Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Because this still hasn't been patched, right? So we might time out against this team just due to animations. I really don't like that. Well, welcome, each and every one of you. It's damn good to have you guys here. It looks like Mara messed up my green screen. I'm not going to take a second and do that right now because that sounds like extra work. So we are going to just hide it and pretend it doesn't exist. If I can remember the button key for that. There we go. Now it's gone. Beautiful. So yeah, I don't like that. Whatever this guy's deal is, I don't like that. But yeah, Wampa's gonna solo our GAC. Good. Let's shout out Bloop, however you want to say his name, representing Doombringer. This guy doesn't have everything. He's actually missing an Ahsoka, which is always interesting to see. It's not often that we fight opponents who don't have everything. But here we are fighting an opponent who doesn't quite have everything. Has he like actually finished his fleets at least? Usually people that don't have everything that are up this high, usually they're like hanging on by their fleets. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Has an OG bow. Oh, interesting. Show Krons. Okay. Yeah, he has a dark side Raycron. Or is this me? No, this is him. I had to like question it because I was like, this looks very similar to my account. But no, I have this fully leveled and this fully leveled. Yeah, so he has those Krons. Yeah, he works pretty hard on his Krons. Doesn't quite have this one finished, but that really doesn't matter that much. This one's leveled up enough. Yeah, looking good. Which ability has the longest animation? At the current moment, it's Imperial Super Commando. Yeah, sure, Shack Tag. Oof, madness. Well, we'll see if we can win by default once again. Let me see if I can edit this.
The sound of 1,000 terrible things heading.
Deathhound coming in with the raid of 4. Thank you so much, my friend. You are amazing.
Hi, Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here. Why is it doing this? I'm like taking a look to see if I can fix the whole it's using your guys' ats instead of using your usernames. I'm trying to see if there's a new setting or something, but it looks like it's just a random bug that happens in some people's streams over the last 3 months. Yeah, I got no idea. Okay. Well, okay. Sad. Anyways, yeah, names are normal on the PP channel. I don't know. Hey, Contingent, welcome, welcome, my friend. Good to have you here. This is the first time we're fighting a non 7-star relic character, actually. So that's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna use Wampa here because like that was so much fun last time, and we're gonna do it again. It's too good not to use, you know. I love this. Okay, which Wonga do you guys want? Wonga 1, 2, or 3? Your guys' choice. Oh my ringer is on. Ooh, interesting. That's something I'll have to check in at the after stream. That's kind of important. Where I can get spoiled like E33 and install Hollow Knight since Silk Song is about to release. I've seen you play it. I don't think so. It's more of like an ambient game where like it's a cool world to explore. The storyline isn't really like super there. It's just like a good versus evil story and like a depressing world. I don't think it's really something you can get spoiled like Expedition 33 at all. Looks like the person who responded first was Madness, so we're gonna go with number 2, which is only fitting since we are going up against good old Jabba.
The illustrious Jabba to welcome.
So many dots. Well, I think she's dead on her turn. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, I love this counter, dude. I love this counter so much. This Datacron is just great. Oh, I want a Wonga, dude. I want a Wonga so bad. Oh yeah, and it's not just Jabba, it's Leia too. This beats Leia the same way. Like, it cooks Leia just as easily. I love it so much, guys. Oh, Wampa performing how Wampa should, you know? Ugh. What the F happened here, Shack? Your capital ship kind of got in the way of everything. Gotta love all the bugs happening in game. Like, I don't know, has anyone, for those of you who weren't here for last stream, in case you missed it, Greedo's hanging out with us down here. Oh gosh. It's been a glitchy time since the last update, that's for sure. Okay, O-R-L-Y. Is that, oh really? Is that what that's supposed to be, Death Helm? There's so many acronyms in this game already. Understanding chat acronyms is just a step above my pay grade, buddy. Hey, Wep, good to see you. Do we have any members in chat to get some General Kenobis? Set Wampa on defense next GAC. He only works solo, so. I guess I don't really care since I'm other versus the Hollow Knight isn't really a story focused game. No, it's not a story focused game. So I'd watch my. I mean, if you want to enjoy my content and you like my content, then yeah, I don't think you're gonna be spoiled. It looks like he fought Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan cut his offense in half. Okay, we got Balin's Skull. Okay, this depressed the crap out of me last time throwing Gungans against this. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna throw Gungans against it again. And it only has one Omicron, which gives me a lot of hope that this is gonna work, even though it has a good Datacron. Do I know what the 2 Omicrons he's missing mean? No, I don't. Hold on, let me go look at what the 2 he's missing. He's missing Master and Apprentice. That's whatever Balin speed up. They already have it. Whatever Balin attacks. Produce Sagacity. I don't know. That doesn't seem like that good. And then it's this one. And he's just stunned from this ability. Hold on. Lose 100% turn. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've got no idea if this is actually going to be effective. That's not what I want. We're gonna try it again, because if it doesn't work the first time, it's got to work the second time. And if it doesn't work the second time, it's got to work the third time. And this is the third time. Third time's charm, not char. Charm. I can speak, guys. I promise I know English. You just switch to a full-time sign language content creator just so that way I can't, you know, stumble over my words. Have you seen the Mandalorian glitch? Yes, I have. And we have to face one on defense madness. I'm really worried about it. O-R-L-Y. Officer Rebel Leia Yorgana. Perfect wishy-washy. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. This has got to work, right? There's no reason it shouldn't work, besides it not working last time.
I love you.
Almost got us killed. You brainless?
I expect.
Ability this big does not make you intelligent. Now get out.
No, no, Mr. Snake. Mr. Conjunction.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading.
Okay, lock that on. Can you not lock on butts? I don't understand. That's like the second time I've done that, and it hasn't locked anything on. And I don't know if I'm crazy or not. Because it's entirely possible that I am, in fact, crazy.
Your God's demand.
But, like, I feel like I'm not. At least not in this scenario.
Be gone with him.
Gosh, this is going nowhere. Get some damage! I'm begging you! Oh, they have tenacity up. Oh my gosh, can we get to that death mark? Oh, come on. We were so close. Why did you stun? Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Nope, you don't. Song, go away. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the counter I've used for Balin forever. Like, Balin gets taken out by this super easily usually, but lately I've been having so many problems, and I don't know why. I don't know, if something changed, if they changed the AI on the team or something, but like this has always been a counter for me. Look, I'm gonna look it up, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, nowadays it has a 20% win rate, and. Where is it? Yeah, look at this. It's a 77% win rate. This is like a normal thing, guys. And like, I'm using a good datacron too. Like, what is happening here? This is the third time in a row this has failed. I'm so confused. Oh, dude, am I just like missing mods? Is that what it is? Am I missing mods on my Gungans and I just have missed it every time I've gone through my account? Like, I feel like no, I'm not. Like, no, they're not the best mods, obviously, because I modded my boss Nass with enough speed to make it upsetting on defense, and then I've never gone back and remodded these characters. But, like, I've used this, like, every time, and then now the last 3 times it's just like, what if we just don't work? What if we just don't like you? Try to make you lose no matter what sometimes? I guess. Would have worked with Gungan. Sorry, what song? KH? It's a 23% chance of failure, Madness. Hey, Trey the Gray. I'm AR, by the way. Okay, I'll try to remember that. It's gonna be rough trying to remember people's names. Oh, the Vader Quran, interesting. Vader can be killed when you don't use Stark. So this is literally just... It's a fast Piet. I'm proud of him. It's not an insanely fast Piet, but it's a fast Piet. I don't know, Jimmy. Math is for blockers. Dude, I haven't played Magic in months. It's been forever. I need to get a group together again. Okay. We used Bo-Katan last time and had no problems, so we're gonna do that again. Boo. There's Bo's song.
I need your help. They took the child.
We will help you. Mandalorians have been in exile from our homeworld for far too long.
Dude, Bam's sissing like 2 times too many.
And retake his rightful throne. With the dark saber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
Honestly, yeah, just go for it. Because I think that guarantees that we call her to assist every single time now. Okay, he's gone. We're good. Okay, now we need to get through Apo. Well, there goes Apo. Love it. Beautiful. Oh yeah, it's definitely been fun getting Bo-Katan to do that again. Did you learn your lesson on doing hot sauce in Halo? Not really, no. Honestly, that was one of the most fun streams I've had in a while.
This is the way.
And
Oh, it is. It is. You know what sound I absolutely love, and I'm so upset that it's gone?
You too are redeemed.
I absolutely love the sound of the Beskar spear. The sounds that thing made were so freaking cool, and like gave me the same kind of like tickle in the brain that like Jango's blasters or the seismic charge does. And I am so sad that it's not like a thing anymore. No, I'm just saying in general in Star Wars, like a sound that I absolutely love. And I wish it was in this game, and I wish it was in Star Wars in general, but unfortunately the Beskar spear's gone permanently. So. Oh gosh. We gotta figure out a counter to this.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
And our counter for this isn't gonna work. Yeah, because they've got the stun cron and it's bugged. And so our typical counter for this isn't gonna work, so we're gonna have to find a different counter for that. This we can just do Inquisitors again, which I liked last time. I thought that worked really well. Okay, so this worked really well last time by just using basic. Because she then immediately puts Deathmark on herself. And it's just like, haha, sucks to suck. Let's go.
I am the Inquisitor.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail.
Not really. I can't land this. And they don't have purge, so it literally does nothing. We don't need to heal yet. Just keep dealing damage. Hey, no, this is why we saved that. Absolutely not, buddy. Get out of here.
Ready to die.
We lost. The fight is done.
5 exposes? Oh, die. Get out of here. May take us forever to get through the Handmaiden, but hey.
Eliminate them along with any surviving Jedi who would train them, and so it will be done.
Rude. Come on, the Handmaiden's like one tap, dude. Thank you. Okay, get him under ability block. Keep him controlled. And there's the dub. 56 banners, I'll take it. But yeah, dude, literally that one, all you need is the basic at the beginning and it sets up that death mark. If you hit the ability block, it just screws you over. Because then you have to sit there and wait for the death mark and hope you don't die. Okay, we gotta figure out counters for these. Okay, Balin, does the Datacron have data right now?
Ready to die.
Datacron. Defending Datacron primary? Yeah, Merrick. Okay, where's our wonderful Gungans? I just saw them. I could have sworn I saw the Gungans down here somewhere. There they are. 22% win rate. That's that version. Hold up. Yeah, it's still a 77% win rate with the Datacron. I'm so confused. I'm so upset. I want to eat a toasted Gungan right now. Like I'm kind of curious if they're seafood or not. I think we'll get a Night Sister bundle 2 with Marin. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think at this point we're looking at like we're not going to get a JKCK bundle. We're going to get a Wookiee bundle, a Night Sister Part 2 bundle, a Unaligned Force user bundle. I think that's what we're looking at this point. Probably tastes like chicken. Oh gosh, I don't know what we're gonna use as a counter, guys. Like, short of using like a Malicos, like this is a rough team. Like, yeah, we could use JML, but then you could Bane Balin. Yeah, but then if they have a Dark Side Ray in the back wall, we'd lose. So, I don't know about that one. Do we have something easy for... Well, okay, first things first. If we're going to look at all at doing what I just suggested of using Balin, or using Malicos, we're going to need to make sure we can get through this first. So where's our wonderful queen? And Yas Queen. Let's go in. Call it a day. Ghost got the back wall. That's a good point, AR. Okay, I don't know why we use this ability to start. Oh, I understand now. It took me a second. He's about to take a turn. There we go. He's now in damage immunity. They're all now in damage immunity. Oh. You know what? Don't actually use that ability because that's exactly why. And bada bing bada boom, we have Rey down into the yellow. Where's our song for this? There you are. Oh my god. This team.
We used to lie out on the sand and let the sun dry us.
It's so dumb with this Kron. Why did they ever think that bringing back the support Kron would be a good idea? Oh. I don't have a Leia lying around. My Leia is currently no ult 3 Zetas on my defense. And I don't even have the Galactic Legend Zeta, which is kind of a huge part of her surviving. It's not that bad on defense, honestly, Shaq Dag, because they always use the last ability first, and so they don't ramp up fast enough, and so you can actually kill it with Bane really easily, just like you always have been able to. It does stop a lot of the other counters, though. But yeah, the good news is my Leia is 182 additional speed at this point. So I do have my Leia well modded at this point. It's just a matter of, you know, getting Zetas, which takes a while. But thank you, Quadme, for absolutely demolishing that team. Okay, so we can now use Malicos here. I don't know. Yeah, let's go scout their back wall. AR's right. We should just scout their back wall real quick. Just to know what we can waste and what we can't. Should we go that GG /P/ and then let's figure out his code. 573-695-743. Shloops profile GAC. Dang, he is not doing hot. I'll tell you that for sure. His win-loss rate is not good at the moment. Well, would you look at that? Yeah, he has a dark side ray in the back wall. Hold on. CLS isn't on his defense right now. He's completely shifted his defense, it looks like. Not completely. It looks like his top wall he completely changed out. I killed Jabba. I just want to know his texture. I just love Jabba. I want to feel Jabba. Anyone know what I'm referring to? Also, this is wild. Throwing Jedi Knight Revan with JKCK and Hermit Ezra on defense is like absolutely wild. Oh gosh. Hey, Caracol, good to see you. Okay, so queso means cheese in Spanish. Let's see. Let's find an answer to the Gungans. Yusa no think is Yusa greater than the Gungans? Oh! Oh! Misa like this. Maybe Wisa being friends. I have so much of Star Wars Episode 1 memorized, like from like soundtrack to quotes to sound effects. Like it's ridiculous how much of that movie has blended into my mind. Like there was a time where my brother was 4 years older than me. He would watch it like 3 to 4 times a day. There was a day where he did it like 5 times in one day, and my grandma took it away because she was so upset at him for watching it 5 times in a row. Remind me to never hot sauce with you again. Thank you for the $2, Caracol. Yeah, can I be your first cousin or something? Maybe your nephew. I might make it my 5th on Java to make people suffer. Caracol, you don't have to lie to people. We know that you just say that Noble's your brother. For the Damathon, you should do an episode 1 watch party, but you talk the dialogues. I literally just play all of the parts and I just act out episode 1 for you guys. That's the sound of 1,000 terrible things headed this way. And when they find us, they'll crush us, grind us into tiny pieces, and blast us into oblivion. I mean, this was before Revenge of the Sith had come out. And like episode 1, from like a spectacle standpoint, from 4, 5, and 6 in episode 1, it's the biggest spectacle one and the coolest like lightsaber fights and everything. So for like a kid, well, how old were we? I would have been like 3 or 4. So he would have been like 7. So like, yeah, a 7-year-old, of course, is going to love episode 1 with all his heart. Gungans, that's right. I was like sitting here trying to figure out what we were doing. Oh, we're getting so off topic. Okay, is it Jar Jar Tarpals? Is that what we're fighting? No, it's Jar Jar. Okay, I feel like this team isn't very good. It does have the Kron though, which is, I hate the stun Kron for this. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, what do we got? Of course, the Sith Triumvirate. Solid one. This would be my go-to counter typically, but I think this is on defense right now. Wow. Guys, look at that. I have never seen that before. 2 in a row. A 100% win rate with this many battles. 3? Oh my gosh. I've like never seen this before. It's always like 98.7 or 99.3 because someone like tries it with like a non-relict character. But like 100% win rates with like over 100 battles is unheard of. Yeah, there you go. With Leia. There's another one. Dang. Wait, you're a 3-year-old? Yeah, so stop flirting with me, Caleb. Gosh. I think the most emotionally powerful lightsaber fights are Star Wars Episode 6 and Revenge of the Sith. I think those are the 2 most powerful. Are they my favorite? Not necessarily, but they are the 2 most emotionally powerful for me. There's always a Qui-Gon. Technically, my Pokemon Go account is... How long ago did Pokemon Go come out? 2016? 2015? Somewhere around there? I want to say it was 2016. I think it was my senior year of high school. Might have been 2015. My Pokemon Go account is like 9 years old, but it has like 4 Pokemon on it. I've played on it twice. Yeah, I think the Sith Triumvirate is something we don't have a plan on using anywhere else. I think our plan for this should work. Yeah. So I think we'll use the Triumvirate here. Remember when Pokemon Go had the whole scandal when someone found a dead body while playing it and the news blamed it on the game for some reason? No, but I do remember the scandal when, okay, you guys can't cancel me for saying this because it's me telling you guys about a thing that happened. I don't know if I can even say it on YouTube. This is the bad part. I remember when they had to take a whole bunch of historical sites off of the Pokemon Go maps because someone posted online about how they found a coffin in a certain camp that starts with an A that has to do with World War II. it made the news. And so a whole bunch of historical sites were removed from the map that week. So yeah, I remember that one. There's been quite a few crazy stuff that happened because of Pokemon Go. Like, they had to issue that warning because people were walking out into the middle of streets and getting, like, run over by cars. And, like, all kinds of stuff. People were playing it while driving, so they put, like, a mile-per-hour limiter on Pokemon Go. And so, like, I remember one of my buddies got his appendix out, and so he couldn't walk around. And so he had me just idle in my car going down the road to let him play Pokemon Go. Because you couldn't go over like 5 miles an hour before it wouldn't register anymore. I remember back in college, I used to like walk around campus and I'd be like, oh look, it's a raid, because you just see 10 people all clustered around this one spot, all just standing there with their phones, like their feet like a wide apart, like they're ready to fight or like ready to do sports or something. And I'm like, they're just sitting there tapping on their phones as hard as they can. I'm like, Pokemon Go. Weird times. Using Pokestops to locate. Dang, I didn't hear about that one at all. Oh my gosh, Jimmy, that's wild. Oh, Pokemon Go. You inspired so many people to go outside, and also so many random weird things. That, like... Oh, gosh. What are we doing here again? Why are we here? We can't use Bane. We're going up against this team. I need a Balin counter. Bay. I need Bay. Where's Bay? Let's get rid of our Datacron for Gungans. Okay, we got Balin with you and you. Okay, and let's exclude first things first. No attacking GLs, so we can save our GLs for now. Exclude Great Mothers, Bo-Katan, Third Sister, Darth Bane, you, and mirror matches. And now what do you have for me? Okay, Malicos. Got it. Malicos is an 82% win rate. If we throw Maul in there, it's a 97, which I wouldn't mind doing since our Maul team's kind of just not working. Quadme we don't have. Gas we don't have. Yeah, it's looking like, wow, 50% on CLS with 3-Poc. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh, hello. Did we actually find a use for our Jedi Master Mace Windu? Are we gonna justify the $600 I spent? 600? Clone, Depa, Temple Card. $600 I spent? Oh my gosh, guys. It's a Saturnalia miracle. Asteroid Mech, good to see you, my friend. Just dropped 9 battles in total. Oh no. But I took out all the characters, only ships left. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, Asteroid Mech, it's wild. The fact that this is actually useful. We literally haven't had a reason to use this team the entire time we've had. I don't think we've won a single battle with this team except for one that we like threw it at like a really, really bad team. Nice, Slaying Alive, very nice. Were the clones worth the $400? No? I think that's kind of obvious. The answer is no. Nothing is worth that kind of money. when it comes to pixels in the game. Like, it's obviously not really worth it, but it was fun for content creation, and I am a man of my word, and I said, if CG wants me to buy new characters again, they drop the dark side clones and give me a new team for Lord Vader. Like, literally, I said that 8 months before that happened, and I was like, besides the ones I'm currently working on, I'm not planning on ever going for new characters again until I'm caught up on everything else. And then they dropped the dark side clones, and I was like, you got me. I'm a man of my word. I guess Meathead watches my streams. Because, like, that wasn't something I said in a video or anything that they could have offhandedly saw in a video. That was straight up, I only said it in streams, so. Was the raid score worth it? Nice, Trey. I need, two, catch, up, lol. Fair enough, Caleb. Meathead's secretary watches you and tells him things. It did give me a kick when they mentioned that when they were talking to what is his name? Why am I spacing on it? Calvin. When they were talking to Calvin when the raid came out, and like they're like, we have a list of all of the names you guys give characters in the office, and we use your guys' names often, but there's a couple that we use ourselves that you guys don't know about, and they're like, all appropriate names. I was like, dang it, that means you guys don't use Mommy Mandalore. I'm so upset. Since Asteroid Mech is here, you should do at least one HK solo. Would you slow farm Hondo now that probably only tunes you don't have are marquees? Not before JMK. I'm going to get JMK first, and then I'll circle around to Hondo. Made up to Rodium 3 3GLs. Heck yeah, Astro. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, they have a list. What do they call the Grand Inquisitor? They call Grand Inquisitor something really weird, and I hated it. TIE Interceptor and Grand Inquisitor, they have like a really weird name for that I absolutely despised. I know, right? Like, can you imagine if they called her Mommy Mandalore internally in the company? That would be, literally, that would make my life. A full Republic Commando team, I would be so down for that crap. Absolutely. Like, give me, like, yes, I would love to have, the Republic Commando, like, books team. I can't remember what their squad name is, but like, even just a Delta squad. Give me a Delta squad and throw Shock T in there as the 5th. I'd be so happy. I would. Orgoth, Mommy Ray, or Shin Hottie. To be fair, I didn't come up with either of those ones. Republic Commando Delta Squad is my most wanted team now. I mean, fair. Kind of weird that they only had Tamora Morrison voice the voice boss out of like all the characters in that game, which was kind of weird. I mean, to be fair, her name is actually Sorty. It's not Shorty. Shorty is just what we called her, and Shoddy is just a more, like, even more, what's the word? Slangified term of Shorty, because it was originally Shorty and became Shoddy. The team I want is an Andor Lightspeed, Imperial, okay, yeah, ISB team. I was like, Lightspeed team? No, there's no way they'd give a Lightspeed bundle that fast on the new characters. No, but Andor, yes. And Krennic with the Imperial Security Bureau, absolutely. You'd have me on fire. I would probably go in on that and drop everything to farm that. Yeah, it's true, Asteroid Mac. Kind of like mommy. Yeah. Yeah, but the whole point was, you know, Sortie was like the whole thing during her kit reveal. It's kind of like how it's SM33, but it's very obviously Smee. And like, you know, they always come up with like nicknames for the characters and everything. Daedra and Partagaz lifters for Krennic, abso-freaking-lutely. Do I get the Imperial Trooper Lightspeed bundle? I kind of feel like it would finish 2 of my teams. I mean, it's all the Lightspeed bundles are a good deal. That one comes with 3 characters that are Kyrotech intensive. The one problem I have with it is the fact that we're getting an Imperial Remnant Lightspeed token, which means that I can, you know, for those who are going for Leia, you can just, through the Lightspeed token, get your Scout Trooper up, so that saves you $30. So, I don't know. Can Krennic even be lifted at this point? They lifted Tarkin. They lifted Lord Vader. Hopefully they'll lift this character eventually. Okay, well, let's get in here and let's do this battle and prove these guys are worth the $600. I am gonna assume we play it just like any other battle. That is so many exposes. How is this supposed to win? Like, I guess if we get Balin out, we're fine. But, like, this is not looking good. Like, that was awful. Like, what was that? Like, we... Did you check mods? I have good mods on Mace. I do. I really do. Like, I spent some great mods on Mace, dude. I don't... does anyone have footage of this? I need to know if there's footage of this. Hold on. JMMW versus... Okay. We've got a Sith... So we've got a territory war battle. Yeah. JMMW versus Ray Barris-Kron. Loss. How did you lose with Balin against it? Loss. Territory war. I don't care because territory war is like... I'm surprised because this team wrecks you outside of territory war. Hey, look, my video. Like, there's nothing here. No one knows how to freaking use this team. They're using it against Kelleran Beck. Oh, yes, the team's so garbage. What are we supposed to do, guys? Raise the prices of Lightspeed bundles. Nerf the Chimera. Rework Leviathan. We've seen enough. Oh my gosh. I don't see a freaking point of that character. You know what? For science. Stark, Piet, go. For science. This is working so well, guys. Hit me. That's right. I should have thrown my blade. Yeah, keep hitting him. Yeah, he's the one. Oh. No, we got this. We got this. I don't want to deal with this. I'm so sick of my stuff just not working. What was the original counter we were going to use against? It was Seer Malicos. Goodness gracious. Seer Maul Malicos. Get in there. Call it a day. If this doesn't work, I will literally cry. That is so many exposes.
My troops betrayed me. I'm supposed to strike them down.
Like, I literally cannot afford for him to, like, wait on this.
The doctor's here.
Yeah, Tim Allen Santa Claus is taking a turn next, so yeah, we're gonna have to go all in here.
Come, kill me if you dare. Kill me if you dare! Totally useless.
There he is, guys. We knew he was back here.
Totally useless.
I don't want to do this. I don't like this. This makes me so mad. I have to waste so much to beat this team with like the highest win percentage. I just hit 12 million GP like 2 days ago.
It's over. Over. Restore Jedi Order. It's over. Restore Jedi Order.
It helps fight. Dark.
Jedi fell long before the Purge. Stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Yeah, I don't think this version of him is gonna work, guys.
It's over. Totally useless.
You should ask ChatGPT what to. Hold on, why are you guys saying DTMG?
Totally.
Oh my gosh, stop being dumb. Dark.
I was looking to think of it. Stand with me.
Does he have like a piece of his kit that I don't have unlocked here? First time you should. No, he doesn't have a bonus turn at the beginning of battle. Yeah, he doesn't gain a bonus turn at the beginning of battle, so he doesn't do it. No, because all he's gonna do is bait the poke out of SLKR, and that's not what we need to worry about. What we need to worry about is Darkside Ray's shock. No, because you throw in Dark Trooper and he survives for too long because you bait out Ray's shock, and then by the time it comes back around, like, Ray already has off cooldowns to a certain degree. Lord Vader, Relic 9, Darth Vader, Relic 7, Emperor, Relic 7 team. If you have a Bo-Katan Mandalore, that's an easy one. Most GLs will beat that. What is that other team? Fennec lead with... What is that one? It's Fennec lead, Grief Karga. Who's the third? Is it Mando? I think it's Mando. Madness, you literally cannot preload a SLKR team with Darkside Ray because they kill the last enemy and lose all their turn meter. No, I don't think I will. No, because if you use Dark Trooper, then you just end up kind of screwing over your overall cooldowns because Darkside Ray is going to get turns, which will lower her cooldowns. And so the Han thing has a higher win rate overall. Where's Han? Okay, let's send it in. I hate this so much. Can you do this without Malik? No. It doesn't work like at all without Malik. Okay, let's get these guys a song. Gosh. It matters to me, Alex.
Always do get hard. No more.
You can do this without the Kron, but it just lowers the win percentage pretty significantly. We're gonna do it on Supreme Leader Kylo specific.
From the ashes of destruction, I was the last survivor.
Dude. Bane had the perfect opportunity to kill her right there. Literally the perfect opportunity to kill her right there. Oh, I'm so upset. That fear was so unfortunate. Oh my gosh, that fear was so unfortunate. We were there, dude. I hate this team so much. We literally had it set up perfectly, and then they feared us, and that fear killed us.
Thousands have come before me. Only a few have tried to follow.
Well, okay. Time to bum rush the rest of this because I no longer am happy with my life. We're just getting time out against this. Gosh dang it. So dumb.
None of them could escape.
Well, let's turn off your song. You don't get your song anymore. You don't deserve your song, buddy. Gosh, I love this team. Gosh, I love this team. Do you have chat restrictions other than the forbidden letter? I think there's like maybe like 2 words. Oh, I agree, Madness, 100%. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I lost all hope. Like, my typical counter to this doesn't work because we don't have Han. So that's fun. What did we use last time against this that was mildly entertaining? Oh, we used Jedi Master Mace Windu. Well, we don't have that because Jedi Master Mace Windu failed epically. What did I use last time on this that took literally forever? Oh, I used... That's right, I used a Jedi Knight Luke team. I genuinely don't know, like, if we're going to time out against this, and I don't know what we take against it. Like, once again, Dash Rendar with Han is a counter to this, but... Like, I've got somewhere to be in 15 minutes, and here we are. Don't have a Datacron on, right? Okay, sweet. Okay, let's go look at what beats Maul. Maul with these two. We don't have that. That's not here. I guess we have that. That's kind of weird. Don't have a Jabba. Gungans we wasted. Love it. Absolutely love it. Malicos we've already used. Yeah, this isn't going to work without any of the characters that are on the team, essentially. Because Malgus is alone right now. Yeah, even that is... This team gets beaten by... in 3v3, right? I can't remember. Malgus with you and you. We can throw it. I mean, we can do Sith Eternal easy. Do we have any other place to use Sith Eternal? Sith Eternal, Sith Eternal, Sith Eternal, Sith Eternal. Nope. Okay, we're doing it right there. Yep. Sith Eternal. Separatist. Let's go. They don't need a Datacron. Go. Let's do this. I don't think GAC will get any better until the current Datacron sets go away. It's just Darkside Ray, Hodocron. It's just ruining GAC. Where I so much of the time, like, I already don't like 3v3. Why are you torturing me, CG? Why are you making it worse? Like, it's Star Wars. I want to like this. Gosh. Apple stopped playing Galaxy of Heroes, which is why we don't see him as much. Yeah, it's definitely like 3v3 works a lot better for smaller accounts for sure. Don't throw Jabba on Maul, by the way. Well, I don't have Jabba on offense, so I wasn't planning on it. Let's find a team for Afra. I don't have any of those guys, unfortunately. Or rather, I don't have Han Solo. Boy, I wish I had any of these teams. 70% win rate. I'll take that. I will take that and run. You, 70%. That's plenty. We can do a 70%. Let's go. All in. Oh yeah, I mean, Afra always has been a mid-team. Yeah, I don't understand how this is a 70% win rate. Maybe it's if we get counterattacks, but we haven't gotten a single counterattack or like turn in general this whole time. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and that no counters actually work for me and CG just hates my guts. I'd believe that at this point. We've done so many counters that like are shown to be good counters. Can't do that. We've already used it. Besides, it's bugged, so it wouldn't work anyways. Yeah. See, Han's the go-to counter for this, but we don't have a Han because we had to waste it to try and kill a Darkseid Ray. Sure. That's, yeah. Okay. 60% win rate. I'll take it. Like, this is a Relic 3 with no Omicrons, dude. Why didn't you waste Dark Trooper? Because it has a lower win rate, and we wanted to give ourselves the best chance possible. Literally, this did nothing. Like, we're already at a loss, essentially. Omis are 5v5. Both of these guys have Omis for 3v3. What is on defense that we're like actually like looking at and being like, oh, that's a team? Okay, yeah, it looks like essentially Afra is the threat here. So, sure. Yeah. I just want to go home and rethink my life, guys. No, your defense is locked in between rounds. So after you finish fighting your current opponent, then you can use those characters on the next opponent that you fight. So it's not locked in for the full week, it's just locked in between rounds. Oh, guys, I'm having so much fun. CG, you really shouldn't have. You've really gotten me a gift here. I am loving this. Every part of this game. It is so good. You are literally trolling just how absolutely amazing I'm enjoying this game. I have no idea what the 3v3 comp would be for this. I've literally never done this counter in my life. Finn. Not great mothers. 99% win rate. Okay, bet. Bet. Great mothers. You and you. They say this works. You throw it on Zori. Throw it on Morgan Elsbeth. Oh. Okay. Back to yeah. Oof. This is actually working, and I'll take that. Next up is Resistance Hero Finn. Let's kill him. Whoa. I should do all the sound effects for a GAC sometime. Yeah! I mean, no Zetas on my Great Mothers, and they still got the job done. I'll take it. And 2 of them Gear 12 5-star. You could have used Ugg, not Watt, instead of Han. I mean, yeah. Then you don't have a Watt to go with your Sith Eternal, but yeah, you could have done that. I really don't like this team. All these two teams right here are just annoying. They're like not even good teams. They're just annoying. I honestly don't know. This team is just so like I've never faced this team before. Can you guys do this? Of course, it's him. I completely forgot he'd be stuck under stealth. That's fantastic. Yeah. Palp Mara works? That sounds like such a waste, but okay. I don't know. I've lost all, like, I have become Padme, guys. I don't know if you know what I mean by that. I assume you know what I mean, because, like, I don't know. I'm over here dying of sadness. I am dying of sadness. Yes, exactly. I'm pregnant. Thanks for noticing. I'm like one of those people who's like very, you know, I want to have my baby at home with a midwife or a mid-husband, just like an okay husband, you know what I mean? So I want to have it with like a mid-husband, and so like I don't want to know my baby's gender, nor do I want to know when they'll pop out. It'll all be a surprise, you know? You guys understand. You guys know what I mean. RNG, baby. Exactly. Yeah, you get it. I mean, where else would I use Star Killer? Like, I don't really have another team. Like, I don't have Darth Vader. It would be a garbage Star Killer team that I had left over. It really wouldn't save me anything. This is a great team. This will do everything I need it to do. I knew this would work, guys. See, I told you. Okay. That was fun. Sure. Why not? Honestly, it's not bad for this team. Really? That much health left? Are you kidding?